I need to maybe drink my tea, Pete. Good morning, everyone. Come on in the room. Good morning. Thank you again for connecting with me. If this is your first time, share with me where you're connecting with me from. And if it's a repeated time, give me a thumbs up. Give me some hearts. Today, I want to get to 5,000 likes. And if you can start tapping the screen, that would be helpful. Today is day 29. And this is day 29 of the daily intentions that we've been setting since January 1st. And our intention today is I will take courageous steps. And this is stemming from a conversation that I had with a dear friend. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Barbara. Barbara Cuts? Barbara Cuts. Okay, welcome. Welcome, George. Welcome, George. Welcome, Pete. Welcome, 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 Kingsley. Today is day 29. I'm having some tea. I hope you had some this morning. I am excited to bring to you today's intention. It's day 29. Day 29. You'll be winding down. Day 29. So invite some friends and connect with me. I would like to get to 5,000 likes today. So keep tapping the screen. Send me love. Interact with me. Talk with me. Share, share, share. Engage with me. I love a dialogue. So today we will focus on, let me jump right in, because I know some of you need to head off to work and you need to pay attention. I get that, George. Thank you, Kingsley. Thank you, George and Pete, and all of you all that are here ready. The intention is I take courageous steps today. Listen, this what I'm doing here took courage, a lot of courage. I remember when I first got started to do lives and started to even trust myself, Brenda, to go on social media. I'm from the old school, so it's like, yeah, that was my first go-to. But I realized how necessary it is to get the word out, how necessary it is to share, to, let people know about what I'm thinking, what's bubbling up inside of me, because I have something to say and I can say it with more people on the social media space than in person. But it took courage. It took courage for me this is a risk. This is a risk. We get in our head and like, what if I don't know how to do this? What if? And I had to let go of the negative what ifs, Joyce, and lean in and say, you know what? If it get messed up, somebody will give me some feedback and somebody will help me to fix it. I would love to get to 5,000 likes today. So keep tapping the screen, tap the screen, talk with me, engage, share it, like it, and follow me after we hang up from here. So we want to focus on how to take courageous steps. And I'm sharing with you, I am very transparent. I'm very authentic. My coaching is informed by my 25 years in the corporate space, the mistakes that I made, how I learned, what I needed. I needed a coach and I got a coach and coach helped me through, because how many of you know when you're in the frame, you can't see the picture? Put my cup down. When you're in the frame, you can't see the picture, Pete. When you're in the frame, you can't see the picture. Tap on the screen, y'all. I would love to get to 5,000 likes today. Yoga 4516, thank you for being here. Pete, thank you for being here. We're talking about intention number 29. I will take courageous steps today. Karina, when was the last time you took a courageous step? And what was it? Karina Star. I love that. I love your handle. It's beautiful. And I'm talking about this because I was having a conversation with a dear friend yesterday. And I just wanted to dedicate this talk today to him, because he's not the only one not courageous. I remember when I used to be very shy. You would never believe. This is a girl from the Caribbean. I'm a girl from Jamaica. I came to America and I had a thick accent. And people would make fun of me. And then one day I said, you know what? I don't have anything to say. I'm not going to talk anymore. Because people are making fun of me. Zion, people are making fun of me. But I realized I had something to say, so I had to work on it. So what I had to do, I wound up going to Toastmasters in my, I think it was 2009. 2009, I started going to Toastmasters to find my voice and to share. Please keep tapping the screen. I would love for you to get me to 5,000 likes by the end of this session. So tap the screen, Mellow, tap the screen, engage with me, talk to me, share the share this live with somebody. We're talking about taking courageous steps today. And I want you to know that you can do that courageous thing. And I'm going to share some things with you. Take what applies and leave what doesn't. Whatever you can do, just take at least one action step today. That's the goal. Just take one action step today so that you can know that today's intention is going to govern your day. So did you know that courage isn't loud? It's not loud. It's something you do daily. It's just like going into the gym, right? You're working with a trainer and you're trying to get that six pack going, and bladed, you're trying to get your sexy back. You want to get those arms right. You want to get those abs right. But you can't just go in there and pick up the weight and in 1 hour get everything you need. No, you got to come back daily, weekly, monthly. You got to keep doing it until one day you realize all the things that you so desired is coming together. You start to see the effects of your hard work showing up. The same thing with courage. You got to start. You got to begin. Make today be the beginning. And if you fall off the rails, come back on. You start again, and start again. Annie, thank you. Welcome, Paul Williams. Welcome, user 11173. Thank you all so much for meeting me here. Din Don, thank you so much for meeting me here. We want to make sure that you're taking one courageous step today. Listen, tap the screen. I want to get to 5,000 likes. Please tap the screen. I love and appreciate you for doing that. Courage today might look like speaking up instead of staying quiet, instead of keeping silent, whatever that may be. You may need to raise your hand at work and ask a question in a team meeting. You may be a little afraid of speaking up. You may have a question to ask somebody and you're not sure. It's really her. Yes, I love that handle. It's really her. Thank you, Annie. Thank you, Annie, for joining us. You may need to ask somebody to start doing something or stop doing something. It may be someone that you're intimidated by, but today's the day that you're going to find your courage and you're going to do it. You're going to brave it. You're going to go it. Find courage today. And the courage is not one and done. It's something that you got to do over and over and often. Send me some love. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. So speaking up even when your voice shakes. Yeah. You got to make a commitment to yourself that no matter what, I am going to speak up. Pete, I'm going to speak up, user 3633. I'm going to speak up, Jan. You've got to make that decision that no matter what, I have to build this courageous muscle. Even though my voice shakes, I'm going to choose honesty over comfort. Maybe there's somebody you need to give feedback to, somebody in your team, somebody in your home, somebody you're doing life with, and you got to tell them something you observe that, you want to share your perspective just to see, how they would receive it so they can, become better. They can do better, right? Being courageous today means taking one intentional step, just one. Don't overwhelm yourself. Just one. Keep me some love. Just one. Addictive love. Thank you and welcome. Just one step. Just make up your mind that you're going to take one intentional, courageous step today, Kara. It's so important that you do that because that's going to help you to move forward instead of waiting till fear disappears. Because here's the thing, I'm here to tell you, fear is not disappearing. It will always be looming. It may be up here over your shoulder, but it may be down here by your feet waiting. Fear will never go away. I need you, Jesse James, I need you to get that. CA. I love those beautiful pink flowers. You need to get present to fear will never go away. But you're going to master it by mastering your courage, by building your courageous muscle on a daily basis. Do something that you wouldn't normally done. Say something that you wouldn't normally do and be okay with that. Knowing that it's a risk and it's scary, but you're building that muscle. And courage will happen daily, over time. But you got to make a pact with yourself, a decision, and say, you know what, no matter what, I am going to take this courageous step. I will stop waiting and start moving. I will stop waiting and start moving. That's what courage looks like. You gotta start moving. Put in the chat, y'all. I would love to hear your feedback, Michael. When was the last time you did a courageous thing? When was the last time you took a courageous step, Jesse? Share with us. What is that courageous thing you need to do today? Maybe that might be a little bit more intriguing. Because this thing I'm doing here, I didn't think I could. I didn't think I was all in my head. I was going down the rabbit hole of all the negative what ifs until one day I had a come to Shelia moment. And I had to say to myself, you know what? I'm going to do it scared. I'm going to do it messy, Paula. I'm going to do it. Why? Because I have something to say and I have people to reach and I have people to tell. And I started to get excited about the positive one. What if somebody engages with me? What if someone becomes my client? What if somebody called me to their work to speak in a group of leaders? What if somebody connect with me and I could help make a difference in their life, be their coach? They can ask for the money. They can ask for the raise. They can, put their name in the hat to be selected for the next leadership role, for the next directorship, for the next people leader. What is it that you're excited about and that you want? And I had to start doing this courageously. And my coaching is informed by my 25 years in corporate. I had to do a lot of things scared, y'all. I made mistakes. I had to get up and find my resilience and dust off my knee and get back up again. So I'm teaching you everything that I had to learn. In my life, I've made so many mistakes, so many life challenges, and it's a video for another day. But I want you to know everything you need is on the inside of you. Listen, tap the screen and show me some love. I want to know that you're still there. You're still engaged, Michael. You're still engaged, Paula. Because I want you to know you have to stop waiting and start moving. Stop waiting and start moving. Speak up, even if your voice shakes. Speak up, ask for what you want, even though your voice shake. You may want to take on that stretch assignment. You may be sitting in that team meeting and have something to say, and you're second guessing yourself. Like, oh my God, I'm going to look silly. I'm going to look foolish. Here's the thing. Oh, closed mouth, don't get fed. So if you want to be seen and heard and to be valuable in your work setting, you've got to speak up. People got to know you're in the room. People got to know your points of view. People got to know what you have to say. Those are some feedbacks that my clients get. That's why they choose me to be their coach, so they can communicate better, so they can build that courageous muscle, so they can lean into emotional intelligence, so that they can become the best version of themselves in 2026. Because here's the thing. If we don't look at courageous behaviors a different way, we will still be sitting in the spot we're sitting now. Because how many of you know Wayne Dyer says, and I'll say it every day, if we change the way we look at things, the things we look at will change. It starts with you. Show me the love. Tap the screen, y'all. It starts with you. Share with me, Paula. Share with me, Pete. Share with me, Ann. When was the last time you did something courageous? And what was it? Were you scared? Was it easy? And how did you feel afterwards? We got to tap into how we feel. Feelings are, they give you information. Your emotions provide information for you to know, okay, this is what fear looks like, or this is what excitement looks like. This is what it looks like when I overcome. This is what it looks like when I push through fear and speak up anyway. Fear is robbing you, Jackie. It's robbing you of all the things that's waiting over there. Possibility is on the horizon. It's waiting for you to tap into your courageous muscle and do it daily. Do it scared. Do it messy. Make the move. Make the move and do it anyway. Like I said, this session today is dedicated to a dear friend of mine. And he was sharing, he said, I'm scared. I overthink. I get that. I used to be scared and overthink too. Not to say that I don't do it anymore. That sometimes it does raise its ugly head. But I've mastered it in a way where, again, I'm doing it scared. I'm doing this knowing that I could get some feedback and I may need to tweak some things and I may need to make some adjustment, Jackie. Zoe, thank you and welcome here. I would love for you to help me to get 5,000 likes today. Tap the screen. Keep tapping with your finger. Just tap anywhere. Just tap, 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 tap. All right? Because the thing is, I will take one step today without delay. That's a command that you give yourself. You tell yourself, I will. Listen, you come to attention. I can, I must, I will. When you say these things to yourself, Pete, when you say these things to yourself, Suni, you're calling yourself forward. It's important that you set those expectations and you can command yourself. You don't need to wait on somebody else to do it. I will set one clear boundary without apologizing. And here's the thing, boundaries are for you. Repeat after me, put it in the chat. Boundaries are for me. When you set boundaries, you're saying, I'm not building a wall and a fortress around me to protect me in from people and from all the hard things. No, boundaries are like a fence. It's something where it has a gate. It allows you to go in and out. It allows people to go in and out. Boundaries are for you. You set those boundaries and you not just set them, but you honor them. It takes courage to build the muscle of creating boundaries for your life. And no one can do it for you but you. There's no one coming in to rescue you. As your coach, we can talk, we can think of strategies and framework. But at the end of the day, Pete, at the end of the day, you've got to walk it out. You got to walk it out scared. You got to walk it out nervous. But you got to walk it out. And until you start doing it over and over and over, then it's become a little bit more manageable. The fear will never go away, but it will be minimized. Instead of being up here, it'll be by your waist. And then before you know it, it's down there at your feet. It's still there because it's not going anywhere. Because here's the thing. If your dream doesn't scare you, it's not big enough. If your dream doesn't make you think like, oh my God, how is this going to happen? It's not big enough. So just know that fear is valuable. Fear is face everything and rise. Fear is also informing you. It could be false evidence appearing real. And with that, I'm going to try to find out by speaking up, by leaning in and taking that one courageous step, Killer. Jero, thank you for joining me here. Engage with me. Tap the screen. Send me some love. I would love to get to 5,000 likes today. And when you say you're going to set this one step and you're going to set this one boundary without apologizing, you're also saying, I will ask for what I need without hiding. I would ask for what I need without hinting. Because people don't read minds. You got to be clear, Jero. You got to be clear, Lyra. You got to be clear, Michelle. Thank you all so much for joining me here today. Like and share this. Invite other people and follow me. And tap the screen. Send me the love. Send me the love. Send me more love. I'm wrapping up now. I want to share a reminder with you. I need you to remember this. Courage is not about confidence. Sergio, good morning. Courage is not about confidence. It's about choosing action before you're comfortable. Yeah. It's choosing action before comfort. Courage is not about confidence. It's not about it. But you've got to decide to choose user 3787. Thank you all so much for meeting me here. Tomorrow does not require a different version of you. Tomorrow does not require a different version of you. It requires a brave version of you today. Remember, things and action, when you take action, it can't be done in yesterday. It can't be done in tomorrow. Right? I should do it the other way. It can't be done in yesterday and it can't be done in tomorrow. It can only be done in the now. It can only be done in the present. So what brave action can you take today? Put in the chat. It's just Ashwife. I love that. Welcome. You know, it's so important that we realize our power is in our hands. We are the change we're waiting on. We can't look to others to make changes for us. We got to take the action, Magdalene. Thank you for joining me today. I will take one brave step today. I'll take it messy. I'll take it scared, because courage is not loud. It's something you practice daily. And over time, it becomes more manageable. Over time. Taking one step, even if you don't feel secure, even if you feel unsure, you gotta take it. Me doing this? Yeah. It was a big step I was all in my head as to all the things that could go wrong. But I did it anyway. Did I make mistakes? Yes. Do I still make mistakes? Yes. But I'm still doing it. Keep loving and liking this talk today. Thank you all for meeting me here. So here's one question that I want you to reflect on. What did I do today that requires courage? At the end of your day today, I need you to reflect on that. What did I do today that required courage, even though it may be small? So in order to have an answer to that question, and an answer that you want, and an answer that tells you you're growing, you need to take an action today with courage. Know that courage is available to you. Courage is available to you, Matthew. And only you can take courage in real time. Like I just said, you cannot take courage in yesterday nor in tomorrow. Courage only happens, action only happens in today. So I want you to try this thing today. I'm sharing a lot with you, but I want you to try. I will let go of what's not serving me. I will let go. Tell yourself that. I will let go of what's not serving you. Is there something that's not serving you today? Because I want you to think of courage differently. Courage does not say you lack confidence. What courage says is I will choose to take an action even though I'm uncomfortable. Yeah. Choose right today. You have the power of choice, Ozam. You have the power to choose, Sherry Hart. You have the power to choose. So choose in a way that's going to benefit you. I'll see you here tomorrow morning at 7:45. Like and share this video. Follow me. And yeah, keep applying what you're learning. Go back and find some of the other videos and like them and make them your favorite and share them with other people and help me to grow this tribe. I love and appreciate each and every one of you that showed up today. And I'm out. We'll talk soon. See you tomorrow morning, 7:45 Eastern.